Okay, okay. Uh, Today I'm going to tell you something about uh, why giving is important to God and why we give something for God. Giving is important to God. That is why it should be important to us. In fact, God said giving, and apart from going to church, praying, even living rightness of life. In Genesis chapter 8, number 22, the King James Version says, while the earth is remain seed time, harvest, and the cold and the heat, and the summer and the winter, the day and the night shall not care. As long as the earth exists, there will be the temperature change, cold, heat, which is established the sense of the year. So God is currently saying that that is day and the night, and the separation of the time will exist. In Genesis chapter 1, starting from number 1, the word of God said that at the beginning the earth is void, shapeless, dark, is up on the face of the earth. At that time there is no living things in the earth. The earth is covered by the water, and also the Spirit of God is revolving on the face of the water. What do you think? Why the Spirit of God is not occupying the place at that time? Why it revolves on the face of water? The reason behind is in Genesis chapter 1. In chapter 1, chapter 1 starting from number 1 to 9, there is no human being is exist in the world. Because of that, the earth is totally covered with the darkness and also covered by the water as a whole. Then God saw these things and say that the separation of the separation of the water from the remaining part of the earth, and also command command what? Let there be light. Say let there be light, and the God saw the light and liked it. God clearly saying that day and the night. The partition of time will exist as long as the hairs remain, the time for working and the time for resting. In this case, we will see two things, the resting time and the working time. The first time is the day night, that is whenever, with the time given for you to do whatever you like. But the night is the time given for you to rest or take rest. And also, yet interesting to know that very first thing listed in Genesis chapter 8, starting from number 22, is shown and appearing in it. We worship God by our giving. It is possible to worshiping God by giving property, by giving time, by giving whatever you like. Worshiping God is not only by preaching, not only by singing, not only by thought, not only by other things, not only in that case. It is possible to worshiping God by giving your property, such like money, your time, everything what you have. The sequence of worshiping God by giving is beautiful, laid out in three versions. In Alos, let me see, 160, beginning with the version 12 in classical amplified Bibles. What shall I render to the Lord for us benefiting toward me? How can how can I give for him? How can I give for God? Till now, what I'm going to teach you is about giving. Later, replaced by afaan Oromoo. Kennuu jechuun wanta jaallanne tokko fedha guutuudhaan garaa guutuudhaan yeroo keenya hundumaa wanta qabnu hundumaa waaqayyoof kennu jechuudha. Kennuun dirqama otoo hin taane jaalala irratti kan hundaa'e hafuura qulqulluudhaan geggeessaa hafuura qulqulluutiin geggeeffamnee wanta waaqayyoof kennu jechuudha. Yeroo baay'ee kennaa gaafa jennu karaa biraa ilaaluu dandeenya. Haa ta'u malee jaalala guutuu garaa guutuudhaan kennuun dirqama nuti ta'u. ለእግዚአብሔር መስጠት ማለት ያለን ነገር ለእግዚአብሔር ፍላጎት ላይ የተመሰረተ ስጦታ መስጠት ማለት ነው። ለእግዚአብሔር ምንድነው የምንሰጠው? እንዴት ነው የምንሰጠው? ለእግዚአብሔር የምንሰጠው ብዙ ነገሮች አሉ። አንደኛ ጊዜያችንን መስጠት እንችላለን። ሁለተኛ ያለን የተሰጠን አቅማችን የተሰጠ ጉልበታችን ለእግዚአብሔር መስጠት እንችላለን። ስለዚህ ለእግዚአብሔር መስጠት ማለት በቀላሉ ያለህን ምን ማድረግ ነው? መስጠት። እንዴት ነው የምንሰጠው? በፍላጎት ላይ ነው። በግዴታ ሳይሆን በፍላጎት ነው። አመሰግናለሁ።